Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story of international drama, intellectual showdowns that never were, and some serious accusations flying back and forth. This isn't a geopolitical crisis, but a fierce war of words that erupted over a canceled debate at the prestigious Oxford Union. So, what happened? The Oxford Union was set to host a major debate on a very spicy topic. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy, a classic high-stakes intellectual battleground. But just hours before it was scheduled to begin on November 27th, the whole thing collapsed into a public fiasco. Let's break down the two very different stories emerging from the chaos. On one side, we have prominent Indian lawyer J Sai Deepak, who was slated to speak for India. He took to social media with a detailed account, and let me tell you, he did not hold back. He alleges the whole affair was a Pakistani gambit, designed to avoid a real debate. According to Deepak, the trouble started long before the cancellation. He pointed out that key positions at the Oxford Union were held by Pakistani nationals, including the president and treasurer. He even mentioned the president is allegedly the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production, suggesting a potential conflict of interest. Then came the speaker lineup issue. The original high-profile Indian speakers, including a former army chief and a senior politician, had to pull out just 2 days before the event due to prior commitments. This sent the Indian side scrambling. Despite the incredibly short notice, Deepak, who was already prepared, managed to assemble a new team from within the UK, including Manu Khajuria and Pundit Satish K. Sharma. They were ready to go. The final act of this drama unfolded on the day of the debate. Deepak says he received a call around 3 p.m. informing him that the Pakistani delegation, which included heavyweights like Hina Rabbani Kar and Khawaja Muhammad Asif, hadn't even landed in London yet. Hearing this, the Indian team understandably decided to abandon their journey to Oxford. Why travel for a debate with no opponents? But here's the twist. Deepak claims he later received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already checked into a hotel in Oxford. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they simply lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate, and criticized the Oxford Union as leadership for allowing the institution's reputation to be dragged in muck and used as a mouthpiece. This sentiment was echoed by Indian lawmaker Priyanka Chaturvedi, who posted on X saying, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. Once again, they have proved to be liars." Expecting any better from them was not even on my list. Now, let's look at the other side of the coin. The Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely contradictory statement. They claimed it was the Indian delegation that withdrew at the last minute, effectively handing a walkover to the Pakistani side. Their statement framed the Indian withdrawal as a lack of confidence, suggesting India was unwilling to defend its security policies in what they called a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. So, who do you believe? Was it a calculated Pakistani gambit to dodge a tough debate, as Sai Deepak alleges? Or did the Indian side get cold feet and withdraw at the last moment, as the Pakistan High Commission claims? One thing is certain. What was supposed to be a sophisticated exchange of ideas at one of the world's most famous debating societies descended into a messy public squabble. It's a classic he said, she said situation, played out on an international stage, with both sides accusing the other of bad faith and running from a fight. The real loser here might just be the spirit of open debate itself. The audience, who was ready for a compelling intellectual contest, was left with nothing but controversy and conflicting press releases. It's a fascinating, if farcical, turn of events that says a lot about the current state of India-Pakistan relations, where even a university debate can become a proxy battleground for national pride and political point scoring. What do you think really happened here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the stories making headlines. See you in the next video.